Good morning, YouTube, from me and my mum. We are on our way to the gym. It's currently, what time is it? Like 6
The middle of the bastard night, that's what time it is. Stars up.
It's about 6 a.m. and we've managed to get mum up, and we are on our way to the gym. I've got 17 days until Hyrox Dublin, and today is a double training day. I've not got many of these left before race day, so that should be a good day. This morning I got strength and conditioning, which I don't actually know what it is yet, but I'll find out when I get to the gym. But no, and mum's got her own little strength and conditioning session.
Buzzing for it.
And she is actually really buzzing for it, so
I am.
I will catch up with you in the gym. Right, okay, so we are on to session for the morning. We've got mum as the cameraman today. Right. So once this loads up. So we have got strength session, we've got bench press, which we've already done. Then we've got barbell RDLs. Then we are on to superset, lateral raise and upright row. Then dumbbell box step ups, which I will come through here to do. And then we've got a 50-minute AMRAP of 2 lengths of sled push at 170 kilograms, a 500 meter ski, and then burpee broad jumps. Rest for a minute, a 50-minute AMRAP of that. So let's get it fucking bashed.
Send it!
Give it a strong pose. Right, so we are done with session 1 for the day, and this is breakfast, if camera lady can pan down. Look at that. So we've got 3 poached eggs, 4 bits of bacon medallion, 2 morning rolls, and then some veg on the side. It was a good session, hard, but not feeling good. We've only got a few left before Dublin, so I'm going to get this down me, and I'll get you when I'm doing some work. I'm a fucking chef. What's going on? How are we doing? Good afternoon. We have been working all morning pretty much since we got back a good few hours ago now. We've just had lunch about half an hour ago. I'll put a photo on screen. It was very, very good. It was literally just 5% mince, 750 grams of that, then like 300 grams of frozen veg. Then I just cooked off about 200 grams of basmati rice. Just literally put it all into one pan and just cooked it off. So good. Some buffalo barbecue seasoning from Aldi, some soy sauce. Mwah, chef's kiss. We are currently doing client programming. That's what the plan of action is just now. We've got a few clients that are obviously going for a few different events and going through a few different cool stages just now. Had a really couple of good calls with clients today. Just chatting about the whole thing about basically this recurring theme that I'm having to speak to clients about right now, which is, doesn't matter whether or not you've went through a physical change, it's still really common that you'll see yourself as the old version. And it's like, you can lose weight, like anybody can lose weight, but not everybody can change the way in which they view themselves. And there's this recurring thing that I say to clients that they know is a recurring thing with me, is that the story which you tell yourself. The story that you tell yourself is basically who you tell yourself that you are. And who you tell yourself that you are will determine the actions that you take. If you see yourself as a fat person, your actions are going to be that of a fat person. If you tell yourself that you're somebody who's getting into great shape, then your actions will be determined based on that. But yeah, so I had a lot of really good calls today on that. So we are getting on with some work just now. We are in the little office, the little desk, which I've become very accustomed to, and I've only got about 5 weeks left. It is 36 days today before I go away, so it's very, very nerve-wracking, but it's exciting. It's like goosebumps scary, which is again what I would expect, but it's almost like before you give birth, probably what I can experience it like, and what I can guess it's like. And before you go on like a first date, that type of thing, it's scary, but you know that nothing's going to come bad of it. You know it's going to be amazing. You just are nervous. So we're going to get work done. We're going to head to the gym at about 4, or just go for 4. And we've got our threshold session today, which I will get us through. But no, after my Hyrox sim, I done a Hyrox sim on Saturday, which was like within 24 hours notice. So I wasn't quite in the best position to do it, but I went for it. We gave it a send. 103, which I was happy with given the circumstances. My legs are just feeling it a little bit today, so we're going to see how this threshold session goes. And then this is our last big week of training, and then we begin to taper as of next week. So yeah, it's nerve-wracking. So without further ado, I'm going to get on with some work, and I'm going to catch you up at the gym in a bit. So we are en route to the gym now. I know I am so wrapped up. It is fucking freezing. Oh my god, it is cold. I forgot my gloves, and I'm currently holding my phone, and my fingers are yeah, they're getting frosty. So, yeah, Mum is actually coming for a second session of the day. She's doing her first ever She's doing her first ever double training day. I didn't even ask her to. She just said to me earlier, after that first session, she was like, I feel like I could do a bit more. I was like, come to the gym with me. She's now partly regretting that decision, but she's going to see it through. But she went ahead because I left my headphones. Anyway, we're on the way to the gym now. So today's session is our standard Monday PM threshold session, which from day one, which was about, I done it for the first time about 5 weeks ago, it's always been 3 rounds of thresholds, about 7 out of 10 pace, assault runner, then ski, then row. And then each week there's just been a little bit added on to the end of it. So we're now doing 3 rounds of a 5-minute run, ski, row, and then we've got 2 minutes of burpee broad jumps, 1 minute of farmer's carry at race weight, so 24 kilograms, and then 1 minute of walking lunges at race weight, which is 20 kilograms. So each round now is going to be lasting 20 minutes, so it's an hour of work at threshold. So it's going to be a tough session, especially considering I'm not feeling perfect self after this morning, but we're going to absolutely bash it. We've had our homemade squares bar, which I'll put on the screen. Do you know what? I'll actually put it in the description, the ingredients, because they always work out really, really good macros. But I'm feeling ready to just go and get this session smashed, get home after that, finish off work for the evening, and then sleep well. After Dublin, I'm travelling to Asia like 2 weeks later, and that included, it's going to probably be about a month after Dublin of, although I'm still going to be training very regularly, but just not the 8 sessions per week that I'm doing right now, because saying to my coaches earlier on today, like, I'm feeling tired, like I'm feeling the effects, and it's definitely the biggest training block I've ever done. Like, I've never done this much training for an event, and you know, even though I'm sleeping like 8 to 9 hours, my nutrition's in a great spot, you naturally just feel tired when you're training at such a high intensity, high volume, and you need to give your body a bit of time to rest. So obviously when I'm in Asia as well, it's going to, according to my coaches, take a bit of time to acclimatise. So we're going to get that in, take a bit more chill period, and then into 2026 we got pro doubles at Hyrox Glasgow in March, and then our first marathon in May, Edinburgh, which I'm very, very excited for. But let's, for right now, just go and smash this session out. If any shop near you has this Twix milkshake, it is fucking incredible. Just taste-wise, it tastes like crack cocaine. Not that I would know what that tastes like. And it is after my workout. We have it every night. How was your first ever double day training?
Yeah. No, it was good. Sweaty.
Good. Athlete. Good evening, how are we doing? So it is now dinner time, and so this here, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even care. I'm gonna have the same for my dinner as I had for my lunch. So that is basmati rice, mince, barbecue seasoning, and a fuck ton of veg. So we came home from the gym, and what was meant to just be like a little 20-minute work block has turned into me doing 2.5 hours of work, and it's now about 8:45, and I should realistically be in bed in about 40 minutes, so there's not a chance I'm cooking, and I'm absolutely knackered, so I'm just going to have this. It's been a very, very good training day. I'm feeling very, very good ahead of Dublin. That second session, I had to lower the intensity a little bit for the last round just because my legs were a wee bit goosed, but no, everything is feeling good. And honestly, I'm ready to go. Like, quite a lot of coaches that I know have been racing over the last few weeks in Gdansk in Poland, and then the big one was Birmingham last weekend, just gone by. A lot of people that I know were racing there. Few coaches that I'm friends with qualified for the Worlds, which is amazing. Not that I'm aiming to qualify for the Worlds in Dublin, maybe one day, but not in Dublin probably. But it just gave me that spur to be like, right, okay, FOMO, and I'm ready to really go out and send it. So we've got, like I said, this week is the last big full training week. Then next week it'll also be taper, and then the week after that is obviously race week. So yeah, really, really not long. We've probably got like, what, Wednesday too, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Probably got like maybe 6, 12, maybe about 15 to 16 sessions left before the race day, which is madness. So look, we're going to get this dinner down us, and I'll catch up with you very, very soon. And yeah, as of right now, all roads lead to Dublin.